Homes and poverty, family structure and socioeconomic status are linked, according to decades of research. Increasingly, marriage reflects a class divide, as individuals with higher incomes and education levels are much more likely to marry. In 2021, nearly 30% of single parents lived in poverty while just 6% of married couples fit the same statistic. Single parents are also more likely to live in poverty when compared to cohabiting couples, and single mothers are much more likely to be poor compared to single fathers. Common challenges of single-parent families. Several factors have fueled the rise in single-parent families. For instance, more people are opting to marry later in life, skip marriage altogether and have kids outside of marriage. At the same time, marriages have grown more likely to end in divorce. More than 20% of children born to married couples will experience a divorce by age 9, and more than 50% of kids born to cohabiting couples will experience a parental breakup. According to some estimates, transitioning to a single-parent household can disrupt a child's routines, education, housing arrangement and family income. It can also intensify the incidence of parental conflict and stress. These changes can be very difficult, and even dramatic, for some children. Compared to kids in married-parent households, children in single-parent families are more likely to experience poor outcomes. While the research is complex, sometimes contradictory and evolving, mounting evidence indicates that underlying factors, such as strong and stable relationships, parental mental health, socioeconomic status and access to resources, have a greater impact on child success than does family structure alone. Children thrive when they have safe, stable and nurturing environments and relationships, and these conditions and connections can exist in any type of family. Socioeconomic disadvantage and its impact on children. Single-parent families, and especially mother-only households, are more likely to live in poverty compared to married parent households. Given this, kids of single parents are more likely to experience the consequences of growing up poor. Children in poverty are more likely to have physical, mental and behavioral health problems, disrupted brain development, shorter educational trajectories, contact with the child welfare and justice systems, employment challenges in adulthood and more. Many families are low income but sit above the federally defined poverty line. Children from these families are also more likely to have poor life outcomes compared to those in higher income families. Additionally, low-income kids, below or above the poverty line, often live in less safe communities with limited access to quality healthcare, comprehensive support services, and enriching activities. Researchers have also linked poverty to parental stress. Single parents may struggle to cover their family's basic needs, including food, utilities, housing, childcare, clothing and transportation. Navigating these struggles alone, and with limited resources, can send stress levels soaring. High parental stress, in turn, can spark even more challenges and adverse outcomes among the children involved. Also worth noting, poverty levels for Black, American Indian or Alaska Native and Latino children are consistently above the national average, and these generations-long inequities persist regardless of family structure. Potential emotional and behavioral impact on children. While most children in single-parent households grow up to be well-adjusted adults, kids from single-parent families are more likely to face emotional and behavioral health challenges, like aggression or engaging in high-risk behaviors, when compared to peers raised by married parents. Research has linked these challenges with factors often associated with single-parent families, such as parental stress, parental breakups, witnessing conflict, lost social networks, moving homes and socioeconomic hurdles. Children of single mothers may face additional challenges. For instance, depression, which can negatively impact parenting, is common among recently divorced mothers. Solo moms often lack adequate social support, as well. Such hardships would be difficult for any child, but kids can recover and thrive, particularly when raised with the benefits of nurturing relationships, stability, and mental health support. Potential impact on child development. Experts are increasingly viewing child development disruptions through the lens of adverse childhood experiences, ACEs. These potentially traumatic events can take many forms, such as divorce or parental separation, poverty, mental health challenges, substance abuse at home, exposure to violence, and so forth. ACEs can cause toxic stress, which can lead to lasting, deleterious disruptions in a child's physical and mental health, education and other life outcomes. The risk of ACE exposure varies by a child's race and ethnicity, with American Indian or Alaska Native and Black children more likely to experience multiple ACEs than peers from other racial and ethnic categories. Generally speaking, however, the more ACEs a child experiences, the greater the risk of harmful effects, regardless of family structure. Potential influence on education. Academically speaking, children in single-parent families are more likely to drop out of high school when compared to peers with married parents. This heightened risk is due to factors associated with many single-parent households. Research indicates that children with fewer economic resources, more family instability, and more ACEs are at increased risk of poor educational outcomes, including dropping out of school. Changes in time spent with parents. While every family situation is unique, children in single-parent households are likely to have less time with their parent when compared to peers in cohabiting or married couple households. This is particularly true if that parent works more than one job or long hours to make ends meet. After a divorce or parental breakup, children often have less time with their non-resident parent, which is typically the father. Maintaining an involved, nurturing relationship with the non-custodial parent is highly important for a child's well-being.
Almost 70% of Black children are born to single mothers. Those mothers are far more likely than married mothers to be poor. Even after a post-welfare reform decline in child poverty, they are also more likely to pass that poverty on to their children. The vast majority of higher-income women wait to have their children until they are married. The truth is that we are now a two-family nation, separate and unequal, one thriving and intact, and the other struggling, broken, and far too often African American. There is substantial variation in marriage rates by race and ethnicity. While 57% of white adults and 63% of Asian adults are married, fewer than half of Hispanic, 48%, and Black adults, 33%, are. Since 1995, marriage rates have declined among white, Black and Hispanic adults, but for Asian adults they have stayed roughly constant. A report from the U.S. Census Bureau reveals that 62% of new moms in their early 20s are unmarried. The report also found that 36% of all moms wed in 2011, up from 31% in 2005. In families with incomes of less than $10,000, that number goes up to 69%. Single moms are one of the most disadvantaged groups in the U.S. Nearly 30% of their families live under the poverty line, according to the U.S. Census. as compared with 62% of families with married parents. 18.4% of all births in the U.S. in 1980 were to unmarried women. 40.6% of all births in the U.S. in 2008 were to unmarried women. In 1960, just 5 million children under 18 lived with only their mother. By 1980 that number had more than doubled. Today, according to the Annie E. Casey Foundation, 19 million children live in single-mother families, up from 17 million in 2000. In some school districts today, including several in New York and Michigan, the majority of families are led by a single mother. 25 million children are growing up without fathers in the home. That's 40% of the kids in America, as reported by the Center for Children and Families. 40% of all live births in the U.S. are to single mothers. 90% of welfare recipients are single mothers. 70% of gang members, high school dropouts, teen suicides, teen pregnancies and teen substance abusers come from single mother homes. Statistically, a child in a single-parent household is far more likely to experience violence, commit suicide, continue a cycle of poverty, become drug-dependent, commit a crime or perform below his peers in education. Commission on Peace Officer Standards and Training. According to the Single Parent Success Foundation, a national nonprofit that encourages educational opportunities for single parents, 63% of suicides nationwide are individuals from single-parent families. 75% of children in chemical dependency hospitals are from single-parent families. More than half of all youths incarcerated in the U.S. lived in one-parent families as a child. 37% of families led by single mothers nationwide live in poverty. Comparatively, only 6.8% of families with married parents live in poverty, according to data from 2009 compiled by the Heritage Foundation. Consider these dire statistics from single-parent households. 63% of youth suicides. Source: U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Bureau of the Census. 90% of all homeless and runaway children. 85% of all children that exhibit behavioral disorders. Source: Center for Disease Control. 80% of rapists motivated with displaced anger. Source: Criminal Justice and Behavior. Vol 14, page 4.
Executive Summary. The reopening of schools this fall marks a pivotal turning point for the U.S. education system. Thanks to a $122 billion infusion of federal stimulus funds and many important lessons learned in recent times, educators, advocates, and community leaders have unprecedented opportunities to close the school-to-prison pipeline and to keep students in school and on track for future success. However, given the widespread disconnection, learning loss, and tragedy American children suffered during the pandemic, the moment will also be fraught with pitfalls, enormous education and youth development challenges. Since the COVID pandemic began in March 2020, U.S. school children's pace of learning has slowed considerably, and millions of children have become disengaged from school. The damage has been especially acute for Black and Latin students, and for those in low-income households, English language learners, and children with disabilities. The pandemic has created or worsened mental health problems for a substantial share of adolescents, and it has interrupted teenage children's healthy adolescent development. As a result, schools will likely see substantially elevated behavior and attendance problems in the coming school year. Even before the pandemic, U.S. schools employed many problematic practices that push young people out of school and sometimes into the justice system, and that perpetuated severe disparities and left many students behind. Too many police officers stationed inside schools. Despite evidence that school-based police tend to increase counterproductive arrests for low-level offenses but do not protect public safety. Not enough counselors or other mental health professionals. Despite evidence that, unlike police officers, their presence does promote safety and enhance student success. Counterproductive over-reliance on arrests and suspensions expulsions to address student misbehavior. Despite overwhelming evidence that getting arrested or suspended seriously harms young people's futures, glaring disparities in arrests and suspensions, with children of color as well as those with disabilities far more likely to be arrested at school or suspended, absent a concerted effort to reject over-policing of public schools. Many young people could be thrust quickly into the justice system through unwarranted school arrests. Also, if schools sustain their over-reliance on exclusionary discipline and fail to re-engage and support vulnerable students, many more youths will exit school prematurely, heightening their likelihood of future arrests. These failures would exacerbate racial and ethnic disparities and deepen the difficulties faced by children with special educational needs, and those living in poverty. The very children who have suffered most during the pandemic, an unprecedented opportunity. While the dangers facing the U.S. education system are daunting, the current moment is even more noteworthy for the immense opportunities available to schools and communities nationwide. Combined with the $68 billion allocated to public schools in the COVID stimulus laws enacted in 2020, the $122 billion included in the American Rescue Plan represent the largest infusion of federal funding for elementary and secondary education in U.S. history. If schools and communities invest these resources wisely and build on the emerging momentum to reject counterproductive zero-tolerance policies, they can both foster success among returning students and engineer an overdue shift away from ineffective and inequitable practices that have long plagued our education and justice systems.
Oh yeah, it's real out here. Big. Okay, volume. All right, let's get this mic up. All right, the mic is up. Let me turn that off. All right, let me get this plate together. All right, yeah, this puffy thing out of control, man. when, I, when I heard his house being raided, I said, "House being raided." Peace, Kenan. All right, hold on, let me switch. Put the link in there in case somebody. It's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy. It is what it is. Like, who's really surprised? Yeah, but what you think about those stats? School, prison to school pipeline, and the single parent homes. I'm try to eat and talk. Oh, wait. Yo, hold on. This was hilarious. Hold on. Second. Oh, yeah, I'm never gonna find it this way. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I ain't gonna find it. Oh, this was hilarious. Hold on.
Noise complaint at a local lounge involving an intoxicated female. A responding sergeant spotted the female entering a black Chevrolet and followed her in his patrol vehicle. The situation quickly escalated as the Chevrolet ran a red light, nearly striking two vehicles at an intersection. The sergeant quickly pulled over the female driver to initiate a traffic stop.
Police Department, reason I'm stopping you is you swerved outside your lane several times coming down Wilson Mills.
I'm sorry, my friends was trying to make me go home with them and stuff like that, and I was just telling them that, you know, we don't have to go home. You know, just like how.
Nah, you know her friends didn't like her. Her friend don't love her. You're supposed to take those keys. They let her drive like this. She almost slammed into two cars running a red light. Her life was almost over this night.
How we're going home or whatever. So.
Okay. Well, in addition to swerving outside your lane, you blew through that red light.
No, I already know what I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, come on out of the vehicle for me. Let's just step over to the sidewalk, okay?
You know what's crazy? Her so-called friends was drinking with her. They were drinking with her, knowing she's becoming more and more intoxicated, and they still kept drinking with her. That's crazy.
Just right out on the sidewalk for me, okay? We come on over here. So here's what's going on. Let's step up here, okay? What's your name? Okay, you're the owner of the car?
No.
No?
No, babe, I'm not.
Yo, watch the difference when her wig comes off. Yo, you're not gonna believe it's the same person. You're not gonna believe it's the same. When that wig comes off, she looks like a totally different person. I'm not gonna say beautiful or ugly. I'm just saying she looks different.
My friend had a party and they were supposed to take my car.
Okay.
And they didn't.
Okay.
So it's not like I have my car and I wanted to have it or nothing like that. Like, it was just more so I wanted my friends to have my car. Like, it just was so much was going on.
Why do you think that your friends didn't want you to drive your car?
Just because it was so much going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so her friends, okay. So I spoke too soon. Her friends were vouching, like, hey, nah, you shouldn't drive. But they should have made sure she didn't drive. That's what a real friend did.
How much you had to drink tonight?
Nothing. I didn't have.
Oh, okay, we're not gonna go play that game. How much you had to drink?
I didn't have too much of anything.
Okay.
Like,
okay, listen. All right.
I don't
talk.
Get in trouble.
Okay, don't talk. Don't talk. Just listen, okay? Your speech is incredibly slurred. You're all over the road. You ran a red light. You smell like alcohol. You stumbled out of your car. You can't even walk. Okay? That's what I'm observing right now. Okay? So I want to run you through some tests. Make sure you're okay to drive.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay.
It was my friend's birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, it doesn't matter what it was. The issue is you're behind the wheel of a car, and I believe that you're significantly impaired / intoxicated. Okay? Okay? So I want to run you through some tests. Make sure you're okay to drive.
I would love to know her alcohol blood level.
All right? You got any weapons on you? Okay.
Do
Do you mind just opening up? You got clothes under your jacket? You don't have to take it off. I just want to make sure you got
I just want you to know that I'm very capable of whatever you want me to.
Okay, you can put that back on.
I don't want to argue or nothing. I have everything that you're capable of.
I'll hold your stuff if you want.
Please, I just can't have this.
Okay. Well, okay. Let me hold on to your purse and your phone for you, okay? Because you'll need your hands to be free. I'll hold on to that.
No, I'll do whatever you want me to.
I know, but I need to hold your stuff.
I just don't want to get in trouble tonight.
Okay, well, we're just gonna.
I won't drive or anything.
We just need to make sure that you're okay to drive, and then after that, you may be able to drive away tonight. We don't know.
You need my consent.
If you want to hold on, you can.
I just want to call my friend.
Okay, then no, we're not doing that. You can hold on to your purse.
You can't call my.
Not right now. I want to run you through some tests. Like I said, can you face this way for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
There you go. Get your popcorn. You about to have a free comedy show.
All right, just stand there. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I need you to do is just keep your hands at your sides, okay? You weren't.
So after the test, then what?
Well, if you're okay to drive, we'll let you go. But
Okay.
the issue is,
So just.
I want to make sure that you're okay. All right?
Okay.
So the way the truth of the life says, Shalom, when can we get this Paul sent to the Gentiles thing going? Are you still running? Okay. Normally when I pick a side, it's usually the right side. So if I say Paul was sent to the Gentiles and you're saying he's not, okay. And you call me running when I'm on the affirmative, the scholars, I'm with the scholars. Like you're against the scholars. So why would we be running? You would be the one running. But since you're not running, we just look at it as insanity. And I will entertain you. I've just been building up my chess channel. Okay, I play chess now. I'm building up this channel. Yeah. So don't worry. I'm gonna find time for you. Probably. I don't know. Just keep in touch. I got you.
You wearing contacts tonight?
No.
You suffer from any inner ear pain, neck pain?
Yeah, I'm definitely.
The way the truth. Just get ready to laugh. All right. This is comedy night right now.
Dealing with ear pain.
With ear pain?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of ear pain?
It's beating.
It's beating?
Yeah, I definitely dealt with ear pain since I've been here.
Okay. So go ahead and look at my pen for me, okay? What I want you to do is keep your head still, follow it with your eyes only. You're looking at my flashlight. Can you look at my pen here? Just right here for me, okay? You're looking at my flashlight again. I need you to focus on this for me. Okay. So see this line right here? Right here, this line, this crack. What I want you to do is
It's so wrong, though. I've done everything you asked me to do.
I know, and I'm going to ask you to do a couple more things, okay?
But that's wrong, though. I'll do whatever you want me to do, but you know I pass every test.
I need you to face this way. Face towards me, okay?
Okay.
You see this line right here on the ground?
You want me to do this? Okay.
This line right here. I need you to put your left...
I'm doing everything that you want me to do.
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Go this way. Just mirror me, okay? So you see this line right here? See this line?
You know this is crazy, though. I live right.
This is normal.
This is standardized. We do this for...
I'm doing this.
Here, I'm gonna have you back up slightly though, so we got enough room. Okay, so that's perfect. So this is what we're gonna have you do.
Put your...
I almost choked my food. Yo, look how she's standing here. This is hilarious.
Look at me. Watch me. Mirror me. Don't look at him. Look at me. This way. We're going this way.
What do you want me to do? I'm just cold.
You need. I can get you your jacket back, but listen, you gotta just follow what I'm doing. I'm looking. Can you just do what I'm doing? Look this way. Okay. All right.
Can you mirror what he's doing?
He was doing this, so I was just. Okay,
But
so
I'm-
now you're like this.
My feet are facing this way. This way. Good. Yeah,
Perfect.
That's
Okay,
that's
so
all
that line that's in front of you, put your left foot on.
That's cold.
I don't. We'll get through these as fast as we can. Do you want your jacket? Do you want your jacket?
Sure.
Okay.
Like, come on now.
All right,
like,
he's gonna get that.
I don't want y'all to be doing this to black people all day long because people will try to fight
All right.
y'all and shoot y'all.
Okay. So here's what's going on.
just
I need you to
wanna
put your left
go.
foot.
Here, go.
Like, this is some
Hey, yo. No. Like, yo, people like her killed that. Yo, that's watered. That race card is watered down so much. If you're playing spades, that's like the tour club now. Like, it's like crying wolf. That's sad how a real situation, a real concern, a real statement has been watered down by black people themselves, the criminals, just to get out of a crime that they committed. We use that card, and it's now a tool club in the game of spades, where there's no jokers, it's aces down. That's sad, man. Like we did that.
Go ahead, put your coat on, and then we gotta do.
I am taking care of everything that y'all wanted me to do. Like, what have I
Well,
done?
we're almost done. We're almost done.
The sooner we get
Yeah,
through this,
we're almost done.
with it. Can you put your left foot on that line for me, and your right foot in front of your left
I've
foot?
done everything that you asked me to do.
But we're
right now.
we're
Okay,
still-
what do you want me to do? Like this?
We're still giving
You want me to do like Spider-Man?
like this.
Okay.
I've done everything.
Put your right foot like straight.
Just straight.
Okay.
Yeah, just straight.
Like that. Like this.
I did it.
Now put your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe. Put your right foot in front of your left foot. Okay? So I need you to stand in that position.
Okay.
Right
I'm
foot in front
doing
of your left
everything
foot.
that you asked
Just go ahead and
me
move to the next one.
Yeah, okay.
She's not able
That
to
is so
understand.
wrong.
We're-
Yo, look at her arm and legs, and she's saying, "I'm doing everything you're asking me."
We're just gonna try this next
That's
one.
okay.
We're gonna
That's
try the
just
next one.
white ass people for you.
We
as it goes,
we gotta
like,
try the next one.
Okay.
Okay.
Face me with your
What do
feet
you
together.
want me to do?
I want you
I'm
to
doing it.
I want you to listen to my instructions, okay?
I'm doing it
Just-
though.
Do me if this is going to be much easier for you if you just listen and don't talk, okay? And I'm not trying to be rude by saying that, but I need you to focus on what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Okay?
My hands are up.
I don't need your hands up. I need your hands at your side.
Hey, that
I'm
outfit is baggy as hell. Women, if you're gonna do these body suits, believe me, quality men, it gotta be no wrinkles. Like we like it to look the way it's supposed to look, like how it looks on the model who wore or even the mannequin. We don't like baggy. We don't like baggy stretch pants. We don't like baggy gym shorts, like tight workout gym biker shorts. And we don't like baggy sports bra, and we don't like baggy that shit. Onesies.
I'm trying to tell you, okay? Put your feet together with your hands at your sides.
Venom.
Face
Yeah,
I
come
me.
on.
can't do anything else except for I'm gonna fall.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Put your
fall.
put your
I
feet
will fall.
put your feet together like this.
Now I ain't gonna lie. These police officers at this point is clowning, right? They're just having fun with this woman. You did. Like she's clearly can't do this test. They got enough to, in my opinion, enough evidence for the prosecutor to go ahead and prosecute and get a guilty plea or guilty verdict. They are
I'm
clowning.
doing everything you want me to do.
Okay. All right.
She said, I'm doing everything you want me to do. She's falling over the place.
Okay, you're under arrest for OVI.
Because we can't give you. We're trying to.
Right now, keep in mind, what time it is? 8:43. I want to remind you how she looked with that wig on. Because this is about to go down. All right. Okay, so that's how she looked with the wig on.
Okay, you're the owner of the car?
All right. Okay. Now the wig's about to come off. Like a completely, totally different woman.
OVI.
Because we can't give you. We're trying to give you instructions, and you're not listening to us. Okay.
I'm walking straight.
I know. You just had a lot to drink tonight. Okay. Come on. Just
It's not about me having anything.
We don't want to fight with you. Please stop.
I'm not fighting.
Please stop.
No.
Please stop.
I'm
just put your
walking straight.
Put your hands behind your back. Okay.
So you're arresting me.
Yes, ma'am.
You gotta tow your car because no one's here to drive.
She's got a prior.
Okay. All right. Come on. Walk with us. Come on.
Yeah,
What else do you need? What else do you need out of your car?
No, I got my son.
What else do you need? What else do you need out of your car?
Deadbeat
You gotta
mother.
tow your car because no one's here to drive.
Hold up.
She's got a prior.
Hey, yo. Damn.
You gotta tow your car because no one's here to drive.
Trying to get it good.
She's got a prior.
There we go. Look how she parked her car when she got pulled over.
Okay. All right. Come on. Walk with us.
What else do you need? What else do you need out of your car?
No, I got my son. Don't.
You're
do
going
me
home
like
tonight.
that.
You're gonna go home
You're not
tonight.
I'm going home.
Yes.
Yes.
But you need to cooperate.
Okay, I
Okay.
will. I don't have no problem.
You're gonna go home tonight. Yo, that's a good one.
Though, and I just have to pee.
All right, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you to the.
They always, these bonehead women, they always gotta pee when they get pulled over. One chick one black ninja just peed all over the damn floor for everybody. Embarrassing.
Station as quick as
You're
possible.
not taking me nowhere else. I have
We're
to
gonna-
pee.
Listen, we're going to the station right now for some paperwork. You'll be released in about an hour.
Paperwork for what? I gotta pee so
We're gonna let you
bad.
pee at the station.
We're gonna get
I
you there.
gotta pee.
Throw your legs up there.
You didn't pee in that black cat suit.
I didn't do nothing.
Come on, get your legs up.
No, literally, I didn't do nothing.
get your
I
legs
just have to pee.
We're gonna get you
I'm
to the
at the
station.
pee. I don't want to pee in the car.
We're gonna get you to the station.
Please, babe.
It's a-
I don't have to pee in the.
2-minute drive.
Tell me what I did.
2 minutes.
Tell me what I did.
Get your legs in.
Tell me what I did.
Do you have to use the bathroom?
Tell me what I did.
Driving
What
while
did I do?
intoxicated.
I did not. Never.
Listen,
I have to pee.
I'm gonna
Please.
get you to the station.
Tell me what I did.
Put your foot in.
I drove home regular. Tell me what I did. You're not gonna tell me what I did.
Ran a
I
red
gotta go
light.
home to my. No, I didn't run home with a red light.
We wouldn't be doing this right
Don't do me like that to
on.
my son.
We wouldn't be doing this right now if that didn't happen. We need to book you and then you're gonna be released.
Why? This ain't why, but this fits in why I played the prison to school pipeline, the the school to prison pipeline, and the single parent homes causing all the black on black crime. Is it responsible for the majority of black on black crime? Shit like this. Got a kid, I can assume that she's a single parent. She's talking about her son. If she wasn't a single parent, she would know her man or husband is home with him. So she's a single parent, just irresponsible altogether, driving irresponsibly, raising a child. Just what is it? Is it Friday? Well, I don't know what day this was. December 3rd. Where's my phone? I gotta find out. This was a 2023. I gotta find out. This was a Friday. Because if she drunk like this and she worked, I don't believe she works. December 3rd. See what day this was. This was a Sunday. If she works, she got to work in the morning. So she clearly doesn't work because she would have said something about her job. So this is the women, irresponsible parents like this is why the black community is in shambles, raising all these King Vons and no Diddies.
Book me.
Book.
Let me call my boyfriend.
We're gonna
No.
let you make a call, but we need to
No.
get.
She got a boyfriend. She didn't say baby daddy. She didn't say husband. Let me call my boyfriend. And you see how young she is? This is where older men are valuable with their advice. Okay, because younger guys, she can't be no older than 23. I'm gonna give her 24 the most, but she look about 20, 21. Okay, 24 I give her the most. Believe me, daters, if you are young, especially woman, you're young, 24 under with a kid, and you're dating a guy your age, it's no way in hell that's gonna last. He's definitely looking at you like easy money, booty call material. That ain't going nowhere. And whoever dated her is probably a drug dealer because when I was like 24, my prime, ain't no way in hell I'm looking at a baby mama, like a single parent woman to date. I don't even care if it's to like one night stand. I didn't want anything to do with that because I ain't want no excuses why we can't hang out, why we can't do this. Because you know what I mean. My thought process at 24 is that you got a ready made excuse to like um to ghost me, to put procrastinate. So no, I ain't do that. You got kids? I don't care how pretty you are. Nope, I'm good. Because you gonna bullshit me. You got a perfect excuse every time to get out of something you agreed to, a verbal contract, a verbal agreement. So that's what I'm saying. Whoever's dating her, that's her age, 24 or less, he's most likely a drug dealer. Or like or straight bum dude. Bum dude. There's no way this guy's working, college, no way. Because it's too many women at that age, 24, 23, that don't have kids who are gorgeous and are not alcoholics riding Sunday late night if they got to work in the morning. Trust me, trust me, trust me. And this is something that women need to educate. Men be gaming men, on a game. You got so many men talking game. Kevin Samuels and Tariq Nasheed. Um, just to name a few. It'd be gaming men. But honestly, what when do women honestly game? Like what channel, what YouTube channel or podcast or syndicated TV where syndicated radio where women honestly game women? Like give them the real. And that's the sad part. So that's why most dating coaches, people give dating advice that's successful and pop off are usually men. Andrew Tate, like these guys, they usually are men. Even Stephen Harvey, think like a man, act like a man, whatever, as a man.
Oh no,
because we are usually more honest and we don't put ourselves in the pot. No, we don't put the magnifying glass on ourselves. We put ourselves in the pot, but with everybody else. So it's like we're not above the pot. When women give advice, so let's say if they're advising other women to get married, but she's not married. She's a single parent. Like she would think that she's not qualified to give you the good advice. You should get married. It's like, nah, you could be unmarried, single parent mother, and still get good advice. Like they will normally think they're criticizing themselves when they or being hypocritical when they give that advice. It's weird. But men, Kevin Samuels was divorced. I think his man he divorced. I think he was married twice, and he still pitched marriage. He still pitched marriage. Like he didn't look at that as, hey, I ain't married, so no. He listen, man. Everybody, because I heard him say, hey, at least I did get married.
I didn't do nothing. Tell me what I did.
Driving under the
Tell
influence?
me no. Please, 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 please.
Sit up on the.
They get that wig. Yeah. So ILCK asked you a good question. The way, the truth, and the life. Paul was sent to the dispersed Israelites. Okay. Yeah. So book, chapter, and verse. Can you provide that? Because you might be trolling. Like you might know that Paul was sent to everybody, including the Gentiles. So give us something.
My son.
Like Kevin O'Leary says in Shark Tank. Give me something to wet my beak.
Why are
No Diddy.
you doing this to me? I did not do nothing.
Oh gosh!
I did not do nothing.
Stop.
I didn't
Stop.
do nothing.
Stop! Stop!
God,
Yeah,
no.
Stop.
I didn't do nothing. I did not do nothing.
Look at it.
Stop!
I did not do nothing. I did not do
Look at that wig.
Sit her down.
that wig.
There you go.
Oh my God! Help me, please!
Get around the summer.
She messed up her little braids. The wig's off.
Why are you doing this to me?
So now the wig is off. So is her confidence. So is her ego gone. So now she's gonna like go into victim mode because she really don't like the way she look right now.
No, get a side.
You remember growing up, women with short hair would just get finger waves, or you know, that they'll make it little curls. They'll make it work the way they can make it work and still look cute. I'm not really against wigs and extensions and weave like that. I'm just saying it's not for everybody. Everybody don't look cute with a long wig. Some women it works well for them. Some women it just doesn't. And finger waves or a different hairstyle look better.
Why are you doing this to me? I didn't do nothing.
Just relax.
Why are you arresting me? What are you saying? I arrested.
Stay right there.
So I got a warrant? Do I got a warrant?
Relax.
Do I got a warrant?
Please relax.
Please.
Do I got a warrant?
I'll talk to you if you can stop.
Do I got a warrant? Let me go. I don't have a warrant, so let me
have a
go.
warrant?
No.
I don't know.
Let me go. I don't have a warrant. Let me go. Let me go. I don't have a warrant.
She is dead ass.
I don't have a warrant, so let me go. These people have harassing me for no reason.
Okay.
My friend.
Yo, if you behave like this, drinking alcohol, you should honestly never drink alcohol again in your life. If it makes you become this retarded, never, never, never. That's not for you. Okay? Or maybe you know, somebody gotta check how much you drink, you know what I mean? You know, measure your alcohol content, like no more than whatever you drunk, maybe just 2 shots, that's it. Because this chick became a banshee.
Was under duress, and these people was talking to them.
Okay, well, just keep talking to me like you are, and I'm more willing to listen when you're not screaming.
So, brother said Matthew 10:5 and 6. Yeah, it's funny because I like to use that. And man, is it Matthew 15 and like 25? I like to use that. So, yeah, we could definitely have this conversation.
Okay. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want me to know. Okay.
I just want to go home.
Okay. And well, first
I'm
you're gonna
not arrested.
listen. First, you're gonna go to the hospital.
All right. That's how she looked at that damn wig. That is a big, big difference, yo. That is a big, big difference. And she could have had like little finger waves or something else going on with short hair. You know, it don't have to. Everybody don't need a long wig.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
not under
So
arrest.
let me tell you what's gonna happen.
She said the hospital. Look, he says you want to go to the hospital. That calmed her down. Like, man, you're going to the hospital so you can take a blood sample. You're not going there to just lay down and sober up. They're gonna take a blood sample of you to check your alcohol level, so they could prosecute the hell out you.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
not. Under,
So first, you're gonna go to the hospital. Okay.
okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
not. Under,
So
Because she thinks she's going there as opposed to jail.
arrest.
let me tell you what's gonna happen. All right.
Let me go, please.
I need to make sure you're not going to rock around like you're doing right
I'm
now.
not doing nothing.
What's your
Let
name,
me
ma'am?
go.
Just listen.
What's your name?
I'm
Is that right?
Huh?
I'm not under nothing.
Okay.
Take me to the hospital.
We're
Let
trying-
me go.
We're
Listen,
waiting for the evidence.
We're gonna
He's
take.
getting on me, and I want him off me. Call the police. Call
are
the
the
police.
police.
Wait, where are the policemen?
So Carter,
Okay. So tell me what you need.
you gotta let me go. I'm under arrest.
It's sad because whoever let her drive that car, knowing, because this ain't the first time she behaved like this. She did this before. She's a mother. She's going home to a kid that Smouse is watching. Hopefully, she pay that person, because if somebody freely watched her son while she go just drink everything and go home like this. And look how vulnerable she is to a guy that could, like, you know, overpower her because she won't remember shit. Like this is the danger she put herself in, and most likely she's not gonna remember any of this.
Call the police.
Under duress?
Call the ambulance.
Okay.
Give me the ambulance. These people are.
No, she didn't say ambulance. No. No. Did she say ambulance? No.
Call the ambulance.
Okay.
Give me the ambulance. These people are.
Yo, did she just say ambulance? Did she just say this right here? Ambulance. She said ambulance.
I
know the answer is that you
So she got to be from like Midwest. She talking like that.
probably don't, but about
Let's say Ohio. I ain't read Midwest, but that's good enough.
Call under duress. I'm
About
calling police.
Come on, why is it
20 seconds ago we had don't, but about 20.
These
So,
people are under arrest.
I know the answer is that you probably.
Give me the ambulance. These
So,
people are under arrest.
I know the answer is that you probably don't, but about 20.
Call under duress. I'm
About
calling
40
police.
seconds ago, we had a nice dialogue going.
Yo, she looks like a total different woman. That is amazing.
I'm calling the hospital. So call the hospital and get him off me.
The paramedics
He's
are coming.
He's on me.
Hey, yo, who do their cornrows? Like, come on, if you're gonna do the cornrows, at least get them tight. Like, she ain't paid for that. There's no way she paid for that job.
Call the people now.
I got her done.
Don't touch me because you don't have the proper authorities.
Ma'am.
So call the ambulance.
okay?
Yeah, she doing everything with S. Proper authorities, ambulance, call the doggies, polices, mices.
They're on their way.
He took my wig off my head. Give my wig back. I didn't do nothing to this man.
Okay.
Give me my wig back. You are the bald-headed, ugly. Give me my.
Bro, she just said everything she thinks about herself. She calls somebody bald head ugly. That's how you think about
Call the
yourself.
police. You don't have no. Do nothing to this man.
Okay.
Give me my wig back. You are the bald-headed, ugly. Give me my. Call the police. You don't have no reason to be on me. Let me go.
Because I can't let you fall.
You don't got nothing to be on me because I'm calling the ambulance.
The ambulance is on their way.
So let me go. Let me go.
Can you
Get my
stay right
hair.
there?
Get off me.
Well, that's
You got get these police off me because I didn't do nothing to you.
okay. Do you want to come?
And you get your shit off me.
Come on, let's
get that shit off
let's
me.
go sit in my ambulance.
Get that shit off me. He is so disrespectful.
Stand up for me. Come on.
I didn't do nothing.
Gotta go this way.
I can't touch you.
Let me grab her feet. Got her.
Really, y'all gonna get off me.
Sit her right here.
Get off me. You are so rude.
Further from the
Get off
curb. Make sure
me.
she doesn't roll to the curb.
Yep, I got her. Okay.
Please get off my legs. I
Started
can't
fighting
do
with us. We tried to get her in
nothing.
the back of the car.
Okay.
She
I
has like
can't do
moments of
nothing
clarity.
because he
Okay,
got my arm.
Okay, ma'am. We're gonna get our stretcher.
Yo, do you know when I made that prison to pipeline video, YouTube flagged me and gave me a warning and threatened to suspend my channel for 90 days? So I appealed it and they put it back up. They deleted it. They put it back up. And YouTube is crazy, yo. I'm like, wait a minute. So we can't be honest and put facts, whether I'm not even talking. Like, it's the facts talking. I got the automated reader, just reading the facts on prison, the school to prison pipeline. And when I got flat, I'm like, wait a minute. I ain't even giving an opinion. I just gave the facts. And you heard of reading the sources, CDC and this government website. So if I'm getting flagged for that, yeah, so when I appealed it, I guess they put it back up there, but the video was deleted. And I had a warning.
And we're gonna get in the ambulance. We don't need to yell, okay? Can you sit on your butt?
I can't do
sit you up?
nothing.
Can we sit you
no,
up? Is
he
that
got
okay?
my arms. Look.
Let's sit you up, okay?
No, let me go.
Yeah, speak to that Canaanite woman, brother. I want to hear your excuse for that. That Syrophoenician woman.
The same person that got my arms. Look at my arms. I can't do nothing.
Well then just stop moving around. Hey, you'll be fine.
Let me go.
Or if you want him to go with you.
She wore the sneakers with that outfit. Yeah, no wonder she act like a goddamn like man woman. She act like a woe man. She act like a woe man, not a woman, a woe man. That outfit, what happened to like the little jellies the women still wear? Like, why would you want to wear sneakers with an outfit like that? The outfit doesn't call for sneakers. But yeah, this aggression and these fucking is amazing.
Listen me. Let me go. Let me.
She could have wore flats. She could have wore some black flats with that. This chick chose to wear Jordans, men's stats. These people are confused, man.
Go.
We're gonna get you on the stretcher, okay?
Please, he was just trying to
We're gonna take
not let me go.
Get you to the hospital, okay?
I just want to go. Let me
All right,
go.
we're gonna get you to the hospital first, okay? Come on, you gotta lift it up. All right? Okay?
Ain't nothing wrong with me. My arms, I can't let go. He won't let me go.
No one's touching you.
Him. He won't let me go.
Okay.
Look at my arms. I can't go because he got my hand handcuffed.
One on each.
He won't let me go.
Find through their coat.
After being safely secured, the suspect was handcuffed to a stretcher for transfer to a nearby hospital.
That's not right. It's like I'm a slave. I'm a slave.
Listen, they're gonna undo those so you can take your arm out. Just relax. Relax.
No, I'm not going to do anything. I just wanted to get up.
Okay. And now,
I have not been.
okay. Listen, just lay down and relax, okay? This is
Yeah,
the
because
best.
I haven't had like.
Okay, good.
Okay.
We'll leave this on just in case.
You want the other one or no?
What's that?
Other hand or no?
It's up to them if they feel comfortable or.
That guy had me with him. You know,
Give me your arm. Give me your arm, okay?
that guy had me with him.
Did she chip her tooth?
You hear me talking to you?
No.
That guy had me.
I don't know. It probably won't slip
Did you have a tooth missing?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That guy punched me in the face.
We'll come get info.
He punched me in the face. He was holding me down.
What's that?
You're holding me against my wheel. Take my phone.
You're under arrest here.
So what?
I think OVI.
OVI, okay?
Drinking and driving.
I'm not drunk. So what?
Well, that's your opinion. They disagree with you. We're the firemen. We're the paramedics. We're taking you to the hospital. This is something you can handle later. Just all you have to do is relax, okay?
I will.
I appreciate that, okay? Are you warm enough?
No, I'm not one.
I will put the heat on. Okay, all we're gonna do is go for a ride.
Okay, you guys good back there? Or you need me to ride or?
We're just holding her against.
I don't want you to fall.
Okay.
He had me. You just had me. You're holding me against my wheel. No, you were supposed to take my car, and that was it.
You're under arrest for a new crime tonight. It's not about a warrant. You committed a crime tonight. You're under arrest. Just lay down in the bed for me, okay?
I did not commit anything.
Listen, I gotta go over some paperwork with you, and then I'm gonna get out of your hair, okay? Is that fair?
You did not take a new car from me tonight. I have to pee and everything. Like I didn't do any.
So
can I pee? Can I pee? Please, I have to pee. What is my crime?
Drinking and driving.
I did not drink and drive.
Yes, you did.
Okay, how can you prove that I drank and drive?
Because you're drunk and you were driving. Okay, listen, so you're under arrest right now, so instead of being in jail, you're here. Okay? Because your level of intoxication is so high.
You're saying that I ran a red light.
You did.
What's your proof?
My dash camera.
You have no choice but to release me. Give me my. Let me go. I have no reason to be under arrest.
That's your right. You're allowed to believe that.
You're not gonna go nowhere. Do you want to go to jail?
I don't want to, but the fact of the matter is, you took my wig and you didn't even talk to me. And see,
We've tried talking this whole time.
so you kept my stuff for that reason.
Do you remember fighting with us?
No.
Please?
Just sit down for us.
Yeah, can you do that?
I don't have to.
You do. You're in my custody right now, and I need you to get on
I'll
the
put it
bed.
like that. It's either stay in this hospital or go to jail. So which
Yeah.
one you want to do? You have more chance of going home if you stay in the hospital.
Yeah. You want to go home tonight, or you want to go to jail tonight?
I'm good. I'm finished. So like, if you want to act like this is on you.
What else do you want me to do?
Because she's going to jail.
What the else do you want me to
In
do?
jail.
I have to read something
Is
to you?
that against my will to say? What you want me to do?
You're
Lay
allowed to
down
say
for
whatever
it?
you want to say.
What do you want me to do?
I need to read something to you, and then I'll give you the opportunity to submit a blood
Do
sample,
whatever you want
okay?
me to do. But I don't have to lay down for how the
All
you
right,
want me to.
that's
Well,
fine.
I told you they're going for that blood sample. I knew that. You're not going to the hospital to sober up and watch TV.
I thought I was leaving.
Well, do you want to submit a blood sample?
Well, if I leave, then what?
Well, you can't leave right now. You're still under
I
arrest.
can leave because.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You cannot
It's
leave.
just-
No.
It's just that.
Listen, you're in custody. You're in custody of the police department right now. Okay? You're under arrest.
But what
You
is
cannot
your-
leave.
Well, can I have my tooth back?
I don't.
Can
I don't have
my
your
tooth.
tooth.
You see my tooth? Is
I don't have your tooth. Okay.
And just because I'm upset about what I went through, don't mean that I'm mad about anything. I didn't do nothing. So I'm still under arrest.
Yes.
I can't walk away.
Yes. No,
I
you
can't
can't.
walk away. Even me.
You can't. Okay.
I'm pissed
Just-
off.
I know.
I have other stuff going on.
I've got 3. I'm done with my
I
paperwork.
don't care. I don't
I gotta
have to
give you-
listen to what you're saying just because you're
Then you're not gonna be
already.
released.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
not gonna be released just
No.
because I'm having a heartbreak.
Okay.
Go
I have
ahead
to give
and say
you.
whatever you want to say. I'm not going to listen to you, so say whatever you want to
I
say.
need you to sign 3 forms, and then you're out
I'll
of here.
sign it.
Okay.
I'm just.
Okay.
I'm angry as because I did not expect that shit to go. I was going. Yes, I'm mad. Yes, I'm mad, and I don't have to look at your face and be like cool about it because that's not how I went about it. No, get the out my face. What you gonna do? Take me to jail? What you gonna say? I'm mad, so you gonna take me to jail?
What's that?
We're gonna be here.
All right. Let me just. Okay. So this is for OVI.
Exactly. He's still gonna want my signature. So why do you care about what I'm saying? Let me have my. I'll do
All right,
whatever
listen,
you want
okay.
me to do.
This is
but
for OVI.
I'll do whatever you want me to do, but I can still be mad if I want to.
Right here for me. Nope, not right there.
What do you want me to do? Man,
We got you covered.
please. I can sign it however I want to. Just give
have-
it to me and let me go.
Okay. You need.
Give me my shit and let me go.
Can you come sign right here on the X for me that you're going to show up to court on Monday? That's not a signature. I can't.
I can look at it and say and sign it however I want to.
A line is not a signature. This is what releasing
I can
you.
sign it however the I want to.
The suspect was charged with OVI second offense, driving under suspension OVI, marked lanes or lines of continuous traffic, red light violation, and driver's license required. The suspect's vehicle was placed on a court hold due to her previous OVI conviction in 2023. The court released the suspect's vehicle provided that all towing and storage fees were paid. In court, the suspect initially pleaded not guilty, later amending her plea to guilty to OVI. The suspect's other charges were dismissed as per her plea agreement. The suspect was sentenced to 1 year of probation and to attend 3 12-step meeting weekly. The suspect was also ordered to pay a $1,000 fine and court costs.
Dang, I know towing fees over 1,000. Trust me.
The suspect's Ohio driver's license was also ordered to be suspended for 730 days.
Oh shit. Yo, her license was suspended for 2 years. I ain't never. Was that her first offense? And she made an ignition interlock system. God, they did her dirty.
A total of 2 years. The court ordered the suspect may be granted driving privileges after the suspension on the condition that she obtains an ignition interlock system on her vehicle.
You know what's crazy? Let me put my tinfoil hat on. That this thing about Diddy happened, right? The raid of his house, but before that, Malik Zulu Shabazz, doctor, attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz had just represented the brother who was tortured by those police shot in the face and everything by the goon squad police officers in Mississippi, and nobody's talking about it. Yo, that is yo. This Diddy, yo, Negroes are so. Listen, man. Black people gotta come to terms that there's a lot of black people who are permanently damaged. Like look what happened to Diddy, look what happened to Diddy. Yo, police officers, officers who shoot down black people, being unarmed, little to nothing, till they was afraid of their life. They had a goon squad in 2024 in Mississippi torturing black people, sodomizing. These are police officers. In 2024, they got caught, they got convicted, and we aren't afraid of that. P. Diddy stuff came and we went right to the P. Diddy news. We went right to the P. Diddy news. That is crazy. So think about you know what? So let me play some of the Diddy stuff. That is sad, man. A goon squad of police officers terrorizing black people. Not just black people, they're terrorizing white folks and everybody. Hispanics, anybody can get it with them. But definitely black folks. Right, let me see if I can pull this up. This is an interview he had with Side. Y'all should check this out. It wasn't that long. Okay, here we go. He said, I watched them the whole thing. It's my boy Haskell. I hate him.
Main one.
Yeah.
You guys can check me out over there. I do breakdowns on criminal cases just like this. So if you guys like getting a perspective from a former agent, I don't think there's anyone on YouTube that used to do investigations like this. You can check me out over there at Fed Reacts, and then also Fresh and Fit. The other thing
they usually know, like, hey, we're investigating this guy, and we might take him in, or we might actually make.
I'm getting search warrants, right, on this property. I also need search warrants in Miami and in New York. So he needs a judge to sign off. He needs 3 different judges to sign off, because you can't get a search warrant for a property that's not in your district as a judge. So the case agent.
Wait, even federally?
Yeah, no, you have to go to a judge in that district if you're going to do a search warrant. So,
wow.
So for example, they got a judge from LA, Central District of Los Angeles, which I think is where LA falls in, or the Southern District of California. Sorry, Southern District of California. Then they got one out of depending on where Diddy is in New York City, Southern District of New York. Then they got another one here out of the Southern District of Florida, right? Those 3 magistrate judges signed. But more than likely, the case agent coordinated with other agents in the Miami field office and the New York field office to get the search warrants. I'm not sure who wrote the affidavits. It probably was the main case agent, because he's going to have all the facts. He wrote the affidavits, then he gave it to those agents in those other places.
Academics, he called Myron from Fresh and Fit, because he used to be a former federal agent. And so he's getting a breakdown of what's going on from an expertise perspective.
And they swear to it. If you read any affidavit, it says, the information presented is merely to establish probable cause, and it's information given to me by other agents and law enforcement personnel. That's what that means, that sentence. Because that other agent out of LA, who's probably the main case agent, he wrote affidavits for the Miami properties and for the New York properties, sent it to an agent over there in New York and in Miami. They swore to it in their district with their judge. Then they were able to simultaneously do search warrants at each property. And then he also, on top of sending the affidavit over there, he probably sent them a collateral request to do a search warrant. So there's an open case in New York, there's an open case in LA, and there's an open case in Miami, all under the main case number, probably based out of Los Angeles. I'm assuming the case agent is probably out of LA.
Wow. Hey, recently, it's so crazy to me that this is why I thought it wouldn't happen. Recently, New York City's mayor, and I'm wondering how much. So when this is going on, how much are like elected officials even briefed on it? Like, for example, not too long ago, New York City's mayor Eric Adams actually gave Diddy the key to the city. You know, do they usually know, like, hey, we're investigating this guy and we might take him in, or we might actually make some.
Let me pause it for a brief so I can turn my volume up so I can enjoy it like you guys. All right, here we are.
Some moves on trying to get him, charged in the foreseeable future. I think this happened within the last year or year and a half.
Yeah, hold on, bro. You cut out there. I'm sorry, man. Is it something about the mayor of New York? I'm sorry.
Yes. So the mayor of New York.
Yeah, it's funny because I was gonna redirect him to you, Minister Meach. I was gonna say, hey, you calling me out. I mean, I'll have fun with you, but if you want a more serious conversation, you might want to talk to IOCK or Minister Meach or even LJ and the guy Shabar who pulled up in contact with Jim Green. Those are the people that can give you what you want, like what you're looking for in that debate or conversation. What you're looking for, they will give it to you. Exactly what you're looking for. I'm gonna put a little spin on it, so it ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go with me. I'm gonna be more boring with it, so you might want to contact them.
Gave Diddy a key to the city.
Okay.
And this happened pretty much like in the last year and a half, I believe. Now, do you think that an elected official, while all this is happening, would be almost brief, like, hey, listen, you want to stay away from this guy because we are investigating him. He might be the subject of an investigation. We might take him in because this looks embarrassing for the mayor of New York, who, by the way, himself has certain type of allegations as well.
Yeah, no, they're definitely going to tell him anything. Guaranteed.
Really?
Yeah, shit. Yeah, like whenever you're doing an investigation like this, high profile or whatever it may be, you're going to do everything in your power. And I'm looking at your video right now, like from this, I can see that there's higher level brass at this search warrant too. Like everybody's out here. I'm looking right now at your video.
Wait, how can you tell? How can you tell? How can you tell?
I could tell because the way they're dressed. So like the guys that are there wearing suits and shit like that, those do like 99% of agents don't wear a suit every day to work. They just don't. Like, bro, that we used to make fun of people that do that shit, right? So I see guys in formal wearing, etc. Those guys are more than likely assistant special agents in charge, special agents in charge, deputy special agents in charge, etc. Something big like this, I'm sure that they would all be out there too. But yeah. But as far as like the mayor of New York, nah, they didn't tell him shit, bro. Guaranteed. Like they especially if he has his own allegations going. Whenever the feds are doing cases like this, they try to keep it hush hush because they know it'll be a big deal if it gets out there. The fact that they're able to pull this off without the press being out there immediately and disrupting what they got going on, hey, they did some pretty good OPSEC.
Wow. So, okay. Now, a lot of people are looking at this and they're thinking that Diddy is already in cuffs. From what I heard on the news report, they said the feds probably strategically planned this because Diddy boarded a plane leaving either the LA or the Miami residence today, and they did it while he was away. But I could imagine wherever he landed at, they probably greeted him and probably served him, saying, "Hey, listen, we did do search warrant or whatever." What's the likelihood of basically, since now it's public and they did a search warrant, that he'll either be in cuffs, or do you think this is?
Yeah, I think the way to avoid jail time was to settle with the people who were, demanding stuff. I think when it goes this far, when it's investigations done, I don't know if you just could pay money now. Cause yeah, I think once they find him guilty, I mean, cause now they could get a 2-for-1. They can convict him, right? Find him guilty. And then if he's guilty of these things, the people who made these claims, like their case is even stronger. So now they get to take his money along with it. Kind of like Bill Cosby. But check this one out right here. Check this out though.
How do you not? APA. Hey, dude. All right, so I just got here. I'm Officer Constantino. So you got kids in here. You got family. All around. You got a bunch of cops around the house. You don't want to get yourself in any kind of trouble. Let's just get this done so everyone can just leave. You can leave. We'll leave. You can get on with your business. Well, if you would just allow me and my partner to walk through with you real quick, well, that's fine. And then when the search warrant gets here, then you're going to end up going to jail for what we find out, okay? It's called obstructing official business or obstructing justice.
How is that? Because I didn't give my name? Because I went to call a lawyer to see if it's legal?
Dear, if you don't give your name, and if he ends up being hiding in your house, the person that we believe to be there.
In my car, how is me?
Dear, I'm just telling you what's happening, and I'm giving you every opportunity, and I'm hoping that you can make a good decision for yourself and for your children, and hopefully then, we can get this done.
That don't even make sense.
Okay. Hey, dear, or you could just roll the dice and just hope.
That's why I need to contact my lawyer, because that don't even make sense.
Okay.
How is me sitting, y'all physically see me sitting in my car. Never.
I just got here. I have no idea.
But I'm saying, the officer that just tried to talk to me, him right there.
Hey, dear, that's fine.
But I'm saying, when right there, he just said that he seen me sitting in the car.
When the search warrant gets here, and we do go in the house. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. When the search warrant gets here and we do go in your house, and then when we arrest him, then we'll come back out here and we'll arrest you, and then whatever happens, in regards to everything else.
My kids get picked up right now. Like, that's not a big deal because
you might want to make arrangements because that is going to be the next step. Okay. So if you want to be.
He just told that you're going to get arrested right after him. That's not a big deal. I'll get my kids picked up. Really?
Away from your children, that's fine.
I'm not going to be away from my children because I'm going to get bonded out today.
Okay.
Anything, because I'm going to fight this because there's no way in the...
So now look what you said. Screw what you guys talking about. You're going to arrest me and I'm going to bond out today and I'm going to fight this because I'm right. You guys wrong. I know, these woke people. I know my rights. Okay.
World that y'all gonna try to arrest me, and
or we can just work this out together right now.
But I'm saying,
and you just walk me through, show me he's not there, and then we're done.
There's no need for me to do that because I know for a fact
the search warrant is the other option, dear.
Okay, so do that.
Is this your home?
That's correct. Yes, this is my
Okay, so
home.
then when that door gets damaged by the SWAT team. And when we go through there and we find them, then you're going to go to jail, and then you also have damaged property. Don't you want to release?
My door has been damaged numerous times because breaking.
Listen, she got kids in the car. What's up? Yeah, okay. So this is why when I played that video, I want you guys to take notes and go back and watch the videos that I got on the school to prison pipeline and single parenthood. Is it responsible for like the crime in Black America? But there's more single parents than Black women. So are single parents, period, are their children causing the most crime in America, in this country? Okay. So other women, right? White women and I believe Asians, they are electing. Their birth rate isn't low because they can't have kids. Their birth rate is low because, first of all, every first world country birth rates are low. Poor countries like Africa, birth rates are high as shit. Okay, because their kids die from natural causes, like the bacteria is natural, like disease is natural. So they die from diseases and stuff like that, diarrhea. So they have a bunch of kids so some could survive. It's kind of a weird comparison, but like in the animal kingdom, like they have like a lion cub, like got like a 66% chance of living, until like adolescent years. So or adolescenthood. So that's why they have like a litter. They have a litter. But if you look at animals that have a high survival rate, they're not gonna have a bunch of goddamn whole big litter. Okay.
Because y'all motherfuckers don't do shit. So
that's why we're trying to
I know for a fact that I'm not going to jail for no official obstructing of anything because of the simple fact.
I'm telling you right now, you're wrong about that.
But I'm letting.
Okay, so let me go back. So and like raising a kid myself, I see that I'm older, so I see that it's a lot on the table, man. It's a lot of tolerance you gotta have, a lot of patience you gotta have, and all I can think about is when I was 24, like It's no way. Now I see why dads be running off. Like, nah, I can't deal with that. I see it's a lot. And I can see why moms don't really raise their kids. Give them candy and cakes and give them the video game. They don't really teach them or guide them or, be a parent. There's no real parenthood with these young pregnancies. And I'm like, yo, the only way, well, a major way to solve this single parenthood issue is that maybe young black women need to adopt what Asian women and I see a lot of Indian women and white women and start just maybe Kevin Samuel's wrong. And maybe you should take it serious when you're 30. Okay? 30, 32. But you might want to have some already, but start planning for kids. That's what I mean. I don't mean like look for a mate at 30. I mean have some already, but plan. Practice whatever you need to do. To not have any kids, and then plan the kids around age 29, 30, 31, where you're more mature. You're more you know yourself more. You can settle down. You're not care about going out as much. You dig, and you could sacrifice for your kid, raise your kid properly. I'm telling you, like that's all I could see. So like, black women, like black young women, just hey man, find somebody serious, and then plan for a kid later, at minimum early 30s, late 20s, minimum, because you're gonna end up like this.
That charge is gonna get dropped because I was sitting in my car.
But you're still going.
Okay, so this she look about no older than 25. They're telling her what's gonna happen to her, and she's telling law enforcement what's not gonna happen to her. Okay,
You're still going to go to jail.
We're just asking for your cooperation in the investigation.
All right.
you heard her. You're gonna go to jail. I don't care. I'm going to get bonded out within a couple hours. Now she got kids in the back. Okay, she got kids in the back. She says she don't care about going to jail. I got kids in the back. I don't care about leaving them unattended or got to find somebody to get to. I don't care about that. This is a selfish ninja woman.
I'm gonna get bonded out within a couple of hours. I'm telling you that right now.
You guys see him going?
So y'all have a good one.
I'm gonna get bonded out in a couple of hours. I'm telling you. So y'all have a good one. Rolls her window up. Okay.
The woman persisted in her lack of cooperation. However, further investigation revealed that the man had cut off his ankle monitor, but was still located at the address. Additionally, separate threats made by the man caused a halfway house lockdown. These circumstances justified the officer's decision to forcibly enter the home. Moreover, it was discovered that the woman sitting in the vehicle had a suspended license.
Uh-oh. If you're gonna talk trash, have your document straight. I made that mistake. I'm talking trash. The officer educated me on something that I ain't have right. Man, you swallow all of your lungs and heart organs. You're like, oh my God, what I just do? Call officer's discretion to tow the car or not, or give you tickets or not. It's all discretional. So when I did that, thought my car was straight and it wasn't. That cop did the most after that. So now she got suspended license. Watch this.
What's his warrant for?
DV, assault, and some other bullshit.
Let's pull her out since she's suspended too and start working that. Hey, you're suspended. So can you step out for me, please? Your vehicle's running. You're suspended. You're right. Step out for me. You're suspended.
Okay. My kids are in this car.
Step out for me, please. You're suspended. You don't have a driver's
My
license.
vehicle is not moving. Like, what are you talking?
Now this part, I'm gonna skip this part because it was kind of sad. Her kids were like, all in the camera, singing, dancing.
Can you just reason my mother?
I'm gonna skip all that part. Now look what she did. Remember, she just said, "So I get bonded out. Now it's time to get bonded out in a few hours." Now my kids. See, why do we? And then we'll say, "Hey, is it because I'm black?" And then we'll do the "I'm scared of police." Nothing about her in this interaction shows she's scared of police, and they'll pull that card. I'm scared of police. Okay.
Auxiliary Police Department.
Okay, now she's sitting in the game. When they said she's gonna break her door down, oh, my door been damaged a lot of times. Not like this.
Tell me if you're in here. Answer me or I'm forcing the door in. It's the Auxiliary Police Department. Rear.
Go next.
Hands up, hands up. Hands up. Hands up, stop. Now. Get your hands on the ground right now. Get on the ground now.
Look at that damn ground.
Ain't no need for that, man. Shut up. Hey, Brittany, duck off. Duck off.
It's much need for that.
I got you, I got you.
Damn, cuz.
Got him? Yep.
There ain't no need for that, man. I was standing
Don't
good.
run, you won't get.
Now she got kids. Now I don't know who this person is to her. It could be a brother, cousin, uncle. I don't know, boyfriend. I don't know. But all I know is that he got a monitor. He's in trouble. He's a felon, and she will sacrifice her kids to protect somebody who did something wrong. He made threats to the halfway house. He cut his ankle monitor off. Why are you choosing this guy over your kids? Like they're telling you, yo, we know he's here. We're going to go in there and get him. We don't want to do it the warrant way. You know, let you just open the door, we'll go get him, and it's like that. No, okay, well, you know we're gonna arrest you afterwards, right? I don't care. I'll be bonded out in 3 hours. All right. So here we go.
Get this. I ain't run. I was in the house laying down.
He said, okay, he said I was in the house laying down, and he didn't gonna make a mistake and say I was right in front of you, laying down right in front of you, like by the window or something like that. So you knew they were knocking saying come out.
Bullshit. I was. Bullshit. Waiting for y'all. Nope. I was waiting for
I
y'all.
was laying down right in front of you. Okay, there you go. Then y'all heard him bang on the door.
Tuck your knees to your chest. Tuck your knees to your chest.
Hey, out the back door.
Sit right here. We're gonna have to get that.
And now look, this is what she does. She says she's gonna use her kid as a barrier, so they can't pull out the car. Like yo, only I'm telling you, man, we're sick people. They told her she's next, so she's gonna put her kid in her lap, have her kid traumatized forever. Police officers, they taking mommy. This is sad, man. So I'm gonna skip past that because that's like kind of sad, like really, really sad. The kid right there, calling for mommy. So I'm gonna skip past it. Let's get to right here.
I'll get my daughter.
Another thin chick wearing the most tightest, skimpiest stuff. I don't know. Rihanna got you girls gas, man. Rihanna got no damn body, and yeah, I think, and people gassed her. Oh, she's sexy. Where is she sexy at? Like, what is sexy to y'all? Like, Rihanna has nothing. Just light skin and y'all go crazy. Heathens. Y'all messed the game up anyway. Just sick plus y'all got.
We're getting her right now. Have my phone. We will.
I told you, if you want to piss a black person off, take their phone. You ain't gotta punch them in the mouth. You ain't gotta take their phone. If you want to piss a black person off and really get at them, take their phone. Take their phone. All these arrests I showed you guys, man, they be having like 6 tons of crack in their car. Ain't never get out of prison. The first thing they'll say is, "Can I have my phone?" Yo, that phone in black. I mean, it's just sad. That's just sad, man. That phone means that much. That's why I detach myself from my phone. I pay the bill when I feel like it. because I get more stuff done. I see my phone distracts that I get nothing done because I mean all these group chats, phone ringing. This person want to talk. Person da da da. Man, you know what? I tried the no internet thing too. It worked out for a couple of days, 2-3 days, but then it's like, nah, you can't be out both. You can't be without both phone and internet. Gotta have one or the other. So I said internet. Yeah. But both of them are being distracted.
My feet is apart. A little bit more for me, please. I have a back problem. My feet is apart.
This guy check is gonna be uncomfortable.
And I said my feet is apart.
That's what I'm checking.
You got anything else on you? Anything that's gonna poke me or look like I got anything on me? I'm asking you.
Nah, I mean, it's scared because she said something very disgusting after that. And you see her shoes? Now, this is what the other woman should have had on. She got like feminine, like girl shoes. Other chick had the same skimpy, nothing outfit, but the other one had Jordans on. Like, oh, dang. I'm glad she ain't got all these damn tattoos over. All right.
So can I not have my phone? To talk
Not with
somebody?
you, no.
Why?
I told you this was gonna happen. This is not what we wanted. This is ridiculous that it even had to go this way. You had every
She gonna turn her head.
Opportunity to not have this happen.
Hunter, is this your stuff right here? Okay.
Who are we calling for your children? Let's just step back from this whole thing. Let's get. I'll get it for you. But who are you gonna call? You have somebody? Okay. How far? I know. I told you to go ahead and get that going, but you didn't. You got her phone.
Yeah. He told her like, all right, okay. She said, well, have a good day. He said, yo, okay, well, get that going. Call the people for your kids, because what we said is gonna happen to you. So you might want to have those people ready. And to her, there's a game. Like people want to be the most snobbiest for police officers, but don't want to learn about law enforcement. Don't want to learn about laws that they can enforce.
Okay. Make it a good phone call though. And we're not going to be answering text messages for everybody else. You're going to call whoever it is, and that's it. If not, I got to go call Children's Services. She's calling now.
Hello? Can you come and get my kids, please?
Your what?
Can you please hurry up and come and get my kids? I'm going to jail.
Why?
I'm going to jail. Can you please come and get my kids?
Okay.
I'll explain everything when I get out.
And she is snobby about that. Can't get my kid. Come get my kid. Like, God damn. Yeah, but she wanted to go to jail. Like she felt like, and she didn't even protect old boy. He went to jail anyway. He got locked up anyway. Ain't like she did this sacrifice and he got away or he's not there because he snuck out. Like he got caught anyway. So it's like, what was this for?
Later.
From where?
From my house.
And who's gonna be with them?
The police department. Come get the children, or we got to call Children's Services. How long until you're going to get here?
Well, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be like 40 minutes. Is that okay?
As soon as she said 40 minutes, I'm like,
no, it's too long.
Look at that.
Okay, well then I'll just call. Can you please
Hold on. Let me. What's today? Hold on.
Thursday.
Let me call my grandpa and see if he can come around the corner and pick them up until I get them.
You need to call somebody else in the meantime, too, to get that started. You might want to do that. Hey, dear, we're not sitting here doing text messages.
Hello?
Make the phone call and be done. I don't want to take the phone from you.
Now she's still playing around texting stuff. Hey, I be, still playing around texting. Got her kids over there about to enter into the system. See, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get. You just told. I'm going to jail. So, is there a possibility that you could come and get and get the kids?
Yeah, where you at?
I'm at my house. I'm in the cop car. I'm getting arrested.
You're not going to have a bond. You have no bond. It's a felony.
What's a felony? What's
You
the
just got
charge?
obstructing justice, like I told you.
How is that a felony?
It's felony.
Oh, so now you don't know the laws. Okay, and now you see now look. So they withheld, let her know. She talking all that bond. I get a bond beyond hours. They didn't let her know, like, shit. What we charging you with is a felony. You're not getting the bond. You staying. Look at her face now. Shit ain't sweet, huh?
Come and get the kids.
Yeah, where you at?
I'm at my house. I'm in the cop car. I'm getting arrested.
if you're gonna talk SHIT to police officers, at least be on the right side. At least make sure they can't do anything. At least make sure you're clean and you're just talking trash. Don't be in this position talking trash.
You're not gonna have a bond. You have no bond. It's a felony.
What's the felony? What's
You
the
just got
charge?
obstructing justice, like I told you.
How is that a felony?
It's a felony.
How are you obstructing
justice? So just so you know, you have no bond. We told you this was gonna
Oh
happen.
yeah, you confused. All right, when you try to get your next job and you got to write down you're a felon, yeah, that's gonna be confusing as well. You got to explain that to the employer, like what happened, and you got to talk about, hey, well, there's a body cam footage. You could just check it out for yourself. They're like, oh hell no, we ain't hiring you with a mouth like that. Nah, we're good.
Are y'all able to wait 5 minutes so she can come get food?
Yes, 5 minutes. They have 2 different people coming. Should be here shortly. Do you have any questions for me? We did everything we said was going to happen. You should have just listened to us from the start. Maybe next time you will. All right.
Yeah, we did everything we said we was going to do from the start. Maybe next time you'll listen.
She have her wallet and stuff. I need her food stamp card to
Here,
feed these
hold
kids.
on one second.
We got unsexy red pulling up.
Hold on one second. Let's get this done first, and then we'll get you whatever you need, okay? So, she obstructed justice by trying to interfere with a law enforcement investigation during a foot pursuit. Someone who
Yeah, look at this officer just leaning over a car. Like, really, dude? Get off my damn car, man.
had a warrant, ran into the house. She obstructed officers. We had to force entry and go in. She told,
today?
Yeah.
All this, somebody ran into her house today.
yeah, but she allowed him in there. She knew he was in there. You know, wouldn't tell us what was going on. So because she lied, stopped us from doing our job. Yep. So we had to force entry and go get him, and that's what she got charged with. She also had, yeah. She even used the children to try to stop us from arresting her. So.
Don't take my money and shit. Turn your body.
Oh yeah. So this is, I'm not gonna play this one, but this part is funny as hell.
Cam on. Turn your body cam on. Hey, record that shit. Hey, who was that who slammed me to the ground? He weak as hell. I wasn't talking to y'all. I was talking to that the black dude. Black pinching me like a little. You cool though. You always been cool. Yeah, pinching me like, look. Hey, my ankle monitor upstairs. Go tell your boys. Tell them real quick. Tell them my ankle monitor upstairs on the floor. Oh, y'all did? My baby mama for that. She see me with this and do that. Y'all were trying to take her to jail. I was on the phone with her the whole time. Y'all knew that though, right? Y'all ain't stupid. Hey, y'all had that search warrant? Let me see it. Man, I'm good on me. Nah, I want to see it. You got to present a search warrant to kick in the door. I'm not stupid. I know my laws, gangster. Huh?
Everybody know their laws. Everybody know their laws being handcuffs. Like, yeah, you know your laws so well you're in handcuffs. Taking a free ride down to the county.
Huh? No, y'all didn't. She told me. She said they just kicking my door. They didn't tell me. If y'all would have told me her you're going to kick her door in, I'd have came out. That's f***ed up. Why would y'all take her to jail? Why y'all take her to jail? Hold on. Why y'all take her to jail, gangster?
Obstruction. You might take a gangster. Look at this dog back here. Why you taking a jail, gangster?
How?
Oh yeah, another one obstructing.
How you knew that?
I watched you, man.
You ain't watched me. I thought I slicked it. Hold on. How y'all get my Reggie?
What's up?
How y'all get my boy Reggie?
He's fast, but I'm a bit faster.
Oh, who called him?
What's up? Who did you catch him?
Huh?
Who did you catch? I can't remember.
Was it hard?
What's up?
Did he almost get away?
Nah, too close to him this time.
No lie, I ain't gonna lie. Dude can't whoop me on the streets. None of them. None of them can.
I bet you can't outrun you. That runs fast.
The black guy?
Yeah, Reggie.
Huh?
Reggie.
Oh yeah, Reggie good.
He's fast.
No, I'm talking about y'all cops. Y'all can't whoop me. Y'all just punch. Like he tried slamming the floor. Like what I tell you, bro? I put my hands behind my back. Leave me alone. Ain't that what I told you? Was you back there when I put my hands behind my back?
No, man.
I put my hands straight behind my back. I said, just take me to jail. Dude, just slam me. Huh?
I was in the front.
Oh, you were the one who kicked the door?
You gotta get on the ground, gangster.
Bro, you should have just told her. If you would have told her, I would have came out. Y'all know that's y'all kicked her door and took her kids. Y'all ain't give her that warning.
Well, we gave her plenty of.
No, I heard y'all on the phone. Y'all ain't tell her that. Y'all was just trying to take her car and shit. I'm like, y'all can't do that. That's stupid. That's some ass shit, boy. Y'all got a gangster though. You trying to say I ain't a gangster? Y'all more cut than any in this straight gangster. And I want all my money too. Count it out. Reggie! What warrant I had? What made y'all come and get me? My baby mom called?
No. Apparently kept calling Genesis house so much.
Yeah, listen. they're never going to tell you who called. All right, they're gonna, and if a person flat out did call, they're gonna always act like they didn't call. Like that's what police officers like. They're gonna protect the caller, so they're never gonna tell you straight up, yeah, she called. They're never gonna do that. They're gonna say no, she didn't. They're gonna make up like right now that officer making some stuff up.
Oh my God, that's a lie.
All right. See?
Who said that?
Genesis house.
Why they lie for my baby mom?
Are you living right now at
Nah, I live at 2 with my baby girl.
Living at 2?
With my baby. Psych, no. I stay wherever I want. Don't put no address.
All right. Back over here.
This is a grand jury
That was funny.
proceeding
I had to play that.
where we won't see Diddy in cuffs until there's an indictment.
Yeah. So the thing is they don't really need to do anything as far as like letting the subject of the search warrant know.
Hey Dante, yo, something I had this weird epiphany. It said Google Dante Redgrave, and that's like a cartoon character, anime character. What made you choose that name?
The only thing they have to do is they got to give Diddy a return. So once they do their search warrant and they're done, they have to give him a list of all the things they took from him, right? So that he knows, and it's going to be numbered and all that other stuff, right? Because you have to do that by law. Whatever you take, you have to let them know what you took specifically. However, the fact that they're doing a search warrant, it's not good.
Hey, I'm starting to think LCK is right about Dante. I'm starting to think Dante is a one Western. I'm thinking he's brother Yawasop. Because he came to my comments and was like, yo, Yawasop made a video about you and blah 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 blah, and break down Ganao. And I'm sitting there like, so I answered it, baiting him to see what else he gonna say. Oh yeah, you need to check a link to his video. Like, dude, why do you think I didn't see the video already? Like, why do you automatically assume, bro? Why don't you go to the video and see my comments there? That was there months ago, bro. So that's why I kind of think you are brother Yawasop, because you're trying to tell me about a video he made about me. But if you go to the video, you could actually see my comments there. And you'll see how old those comments were.
I would say there's a very high likelihood that he might get arrested after this. Because what people need to understand is you need a significant amount of...
Yeah, so I wouldn't be breaking that down for Dante at this point until he could prove that he's not brother Yawasop. So you got to come on camera, Dante.
Probable cause,
or at least call in. Let's hear you. No Diddy.
To go into someone's home, right? So when you look at like getting a search warrant, right, for like a phone, versus getting a search warrant for like a computer, or getting a search warrant for a house or an email, etc., the house is always at the top of the hierarchy because that's considered your castle, right? So for you to be able to get a search warrant on a home, it requires by far the most probable cause. I'll say the only thing that beats out a house is getting a wiretap for probable cause. So,
hey, can I ask you this?
Yeah, go ahead.
So now here's also the thing that I think makes this very interesting. Like some of the allegations and what we've just heard publicly, they span all the way back to the 90s.
Yeah.
Now, because of the time span, how does that change the scenario? Because, like, again, if someone is like, yo, hey, listen, this happened, yo, there might be a couple of VHS tapes this motherfucker kept of like him having these little orgies. It's like, what is the time span of this criminal, accusation? Because really, it spanned from the 90s to now. How would like HSI or any like government body treat that?
So that's a really good question. All right. So the most federal crimes have a 5-year statute of limitations, right? I'm looking. It looks like the FBI is out there too. I'm looking at this Fox News thing. It looks like that.
Really?
I can tell from their vest. It looks like the bureau's out there too.
Oh,
okay.
Fuck.
So, all right.
Look at that mansion. And it'd be very easy to say, hey man, Diddy, Da 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 da. And man, listen, it's easy to say now he is a creep, he is everything, he's an animal, he's all that. But for an individual to think they will be that much different with a Billy in their bank accounts, you don't know. Like when you have money, you have a lot of access to unwilling participants who just want some type of compensation. You dig? So like they'll mind being humiliated, sex slave, as long as they can get some type of compensation, whatever it might be for them. Maybe a song, maybe a position, maybe exposure, whatever it may be. People think they're getting something back, so they don't mind being used as a guinea pig, sex slave. But yeah, all I'm trying to say is, you know who you are, right? We know who we are. So just imagine you got a Billy. It's not too many people on earth with a Billy. I mean, it's not a lot. So you with the 1% for real, that's like 0.00009% for real. So you're not used to being told no at all to anybody. So you never know how you abuse your power. So just be humble, saying, "Hey, you're a monster." You never know what monster you will become with the same power and influence. Never know. But yeah, if what's alleged about him is true, y'all know what I do. I'm straight law and order. Straight it down. So if he is who they say he is, he needs to do all that time. Probably never get out again.
All right. And the sheriff's office, it looks like. But anyway, most federal crimes have a 5-year statute of limitations, right? So since most crimes have that statute of limitations, obviously if there are allegations from the 90s, they can't do anything. However, right, if the feds could prove that this has been a continuing conspiracy, that he's been doing this shit since then and he's still doing it up to 5 years ago, all that shit comes in. All that stuff comes in, right? Because they're gonna, and they could also.
So now, if you're into this and you're a criminal, now you know the law. You dig? So you want to take breaks in your criminality. You dig? You want to take breaks because you still doing it, and they timeless conspiracies. They're like, yo, that 5-year thing, not really. As long as you're still doing it 5 years within this time of these allegations, oh, we got you.
If they also wanted, they could go through a RICO way to do it as well. If they could identify other people in his organization that have been helping him out, doing this crap, et cetera, RICO is also a way to get around the statute of limitations. That's how they were able to indict all these mafia guys for stuff that was going on, a decade prior, et cetera. And it's because they're able to establish, there's a continuing conspiracy. They've been doing this shit for a while. He's still doing it. And then all that stuff comes in. Man, that's how they're able to get around the statute of limitations problems.
Yo, this looks bad. I'm going to be honest with you. Again, first of all, I was saying about like just Diddy's ability to make it.
What about that ship that ran into a boat, whatever it is, the boat that ran into the bridge in Baltimore? Hey, I had did the live already on bridges. I hate bridges. And we was going over the most scariest bridges. I think one is in California, one is in Virginia. And even one in Jersey City, I'd be like, damn, about to crash. I can't look down. I gotta look. And matter of fact, there's one in Jersey City, but that one is a little more safer, but it still kind of freaks me out a little bit. But that Virginia bridge, oh my God, like that's one of the scariest bridges in America. That's like top 3 or top 5. Hate that damn bridge, man. I definitely can't drive. Like whoever's driving, I gotta make sure I'm sleepy. Like, hold it. Before we leave to go to Virginia, let me make sure I'm sleepy. Yeah.
Income, you know, yes, yeah.
That's a long bridge. Like, I don't know how, I can't remember how long, but that's a good 10, 15 minutes driving that bridge. That thing long, you know. So if I'm driving, I'm gonna freak out and drive right into the damn ocean.
A certain type of shit
Lake, whatever it is.
baked in. Like, for example, he makes a lot of money off publishing, and if you listen to a Biggie record or certain Bad Boy artists, he's always going to get money from. It's actually a sizable amount of money he'll always get. But the majority of the money that really, because he was catapulted into a billionaire status, which, by the way, other than him, before, the only times I can remember raids being done, obviously they did one on Mar-a-Lago for Trump, but you know, they're almost kind of, that Trump raid isn't this. Like, they're almost looking like this, like is a Epstein type of thing. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, what, you know, his income is going to be like trashed. Like, it's no way he's going to be making whatever he was making previously just off of this headline. Is part of the Fed strategy when they're going up against a high profile person like Diddy. Hey, listen, this is a guy of multiple resources, many finances. We should.
Yo, if he actually has things in his home that he believes for sure are incriminating, and not just incriminating, but it can prove that some of these allegations are true, then he might take his own life. Like some Epstein stuff. If he had in those homes some evidence that could confirm those allegations, or at least one, he'll probably take his own life. I can't see a guy like Puffy so braggadocious and confident, all this boss attitude. Can't see him in prison being told to do.
Attack him in a public type of forum that would probably hurt those things and probably help our case in possibly either bringing charges or getting convicted.
Hey, you know you're not taking this to trial. Cool. Now we all get to see his business like we do it the YSL Rico
conviction, because infamously, what's my guy's name again? Irv Gotti said he felt the part of the Fed strategy was to deplete him of the resources. Like, for example, they audited like the label and audited his business, so he couldn't use money as freely as needed. So when it came to his other friends that were charged with like really heinous crimes, he couldn't contribute to their legal fees or anything like that. And he felt that was a ploy for the government to get him. You get what I mean? Yeah. I know it's super early, but like, watching this happen with Diddy, I'm like, how could Diddy make a living now?
All right. Okay. So, yeah, time be flying. It's 1:28. I was supposed to get off at 1 a.m. But I said, you know what? I had a slow start. I do 1:30. It's just 2 minutes, 1 minute until then. So